All right, time now about 10:19 on a Wednesday evening. Meteorologist Thomas Patrick joining me here in the studio tonight. And Thomas, my goodness, we can't catch a break. We have these smoky skies all week, right? And these scorching hot temperatures again. And now you're tracking a red flag warning.
Yeah, and the red flag warnings for our next batch of thunderstorms across the region. Of course, it is still incredibly dry. We have the exceptional drought. Any kind of lightning is just not good news when it comes to this summertime, but thunderstorms it is for tomorrow. So that is predominantly what we're going to be focusing on, but at least the air quality is going to improve heading into the weekend. So when I say upper air disturbance, I don't want you to just take my word for it. Here's the flow in the atmosphere. See this little swirl right here? That's what I'm looking at. Little low pressure area in the upper air of the atmosphere, and that's going to move into the Pacific Northwest, provide the energy for thunderstorms come tomorrow, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours. So areas in southeastern Washington and most of north central and central Idaho currently under what's called a marginal risk for severe weather, generally low on the national scale, but for us that could mean 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, perhaps some small hail at times. There's also discussion of increasing that threat level as well, so we're going to look for that update next hour at 11 o'clock, but we'll show you that in Future Tracker. Here's the noon hour tomorrow. First push of thunderstorms moving through that region that I just showed you, areas of the Palouse, north central Idaho. First round moving through there, but it could actually be 2 or 3 rounds of thunderstorms generally in this region. Again, more Pullman, more north central Idaho like Orofino and Grangeville, but come the evening hours, this is about 11 o'clock at night, about 24 hours from now, chance for some lighter thunderstorms. These don't look like they're going to be severe, but lightning is still going to be a concern, and that's where our red flag warnings come into play. Any kind of lightning in the drought conditions that we're experiencing could be new fire starters, so that's why we're a bit concerned for the next day here. So that is happening for tomorrow, but our next system's coming in from the north, and when this slides through, it's going to give us this air mass replacement, going to clean up our air quality. That is going to be great news. It's also going to cool us off as well. We're going to go from the mid-90s even into the 70s for this upcoming Saturday. So I think that's going to be very refreshing for this upcoming weekend. Our air quality right now has improved. It's in the moderate stage, which is acceptable for us. Tomorrow it's going to be mainly moderate, might dip down back into the unhealthy for sensitive groups category. But look at this on Friday, forecasting good air quality just because that next weather system's pretty much just going to shove all that wildfire smoke out of the region. Here it is tomorrow. Again, lingering smoke for the area, and then watch as this all just rushes away, really cleans up our atmosphere by the time we get to this upcoming Friday. So at least that will be good news, but we're going to be keeping a very sharp eye on the radar for tomorrow. Again, some strong thunderstorms possible, and the lightning is going to be the biggest risk out of any of these storms from about noon to midnight through Thursday, the PM hours primarily.
Look, bring on the rain, just make sure lightning doesn't start any new fires, right?
Yeah, and the rain should be pretty juicy for those areas in our southeastern locations, but it's central Washington, obviously quite a bit drier.